now, ladies and gentlemen, live from the Great Western Forum in Inglewood, California, it's exciting NBA basketball as tonight the Los Angeles Lakers take on from the Eastern Conference the Atlanta Hawks. Hi again, everybody. I'm Chick Hearn. Stu Lance is here with me, and we're ready to bring you our bird's eye view in a simulcast of these two great clubs. Now, the Hawks are stumbling around this year. They've been beset by injuries from the start of the year. In fact, it's so bad that tonight they will have 3 starters out of the ball game. And the Lakers, fortunately, get Magic Johnson, Coop, and others back from the flu bug.
Well, that's good news for the Lakers, but when you talk about having 3 starters out of the lineup, that's very, very difficult to contend with if you're the Atlanta Hawks. But they have to play, and that's what the season's all about, playing through the injuries.
Now here's Dominique. They call him Neek, 6'8", 200, 30 years of age, 8th year. He's out of Georgia. He was a 3rd player picked in the draft the year that Worthy, number 1 for the Lakers. Kevin Willis, 5th year, out of Magic Johnson School, Michigan State. He's a good player. They like to bring him off of the bench, but injuries and illness to other players prevent that tonight. Moses Malone, 14th year. No college, Petersburg High School. Petersburg, Virginia, that is. Here's a little guy, Spud Webb. 5'7", 135 pounds, 5th year in the league. He's 26 years of age. And Johnny Long, they just signed him to a couple of 10-day contracts. And now with all the injuries, they've signed him for the rest of the year. He's a veteran, and he's a good one, 6'5", 195. Head coach is Mike Fratello in his 7th year. Handsome little guy, nattily clad. Up front, James Worthy, North Carolina, 6'9", 228. His 8th year. North Carolina. He's wearing a black armband today after their game last night. A.C. Green, 6'9", 223, Oregon State. Worthy and Green will start at the forward positions for the Western Conference All-Stars in the game at Miami on the 28th. No, that's not true, the date, but coming up soon. Michael Thompson, 12th year, Minnesota. He's a character. I love it. 6'10", 235. Byron Scott in his 7th year, Arizona State. 6'4", 192, 7th year. Michael Cooper will be ready to play again tonight after missing a game with the flu. Magic Johnson is back tonight. 6'9", 218, his 11th year. Pat Riley is the head coach, 9th year. Billy Burkett and Randy Fund and Jimmy Ian are the assistants. Don Baden, Ed Rush, Mike Costabile. I don't know if we've seen Mike before. Spud Webb has it. Bounce at the baseline to Johnny Long. 14 on the 24. Long is closely guarded, and Scott got hurt on the play. Dribble drive in low. I don't know what's happened to Scott. Jump shot by Webb is good. Scotty must have got hit in the pit of the stomach. That's the way it looks to me. 2-0. Maybe he lost half of the wind contest. Almost all the wind knocked out. Scott's got the ball. Takes it into Magic Johnson. Out to Green. Dribble drive. Second shot. AC.
Well, if you're going to go to the basket, I guess that's the way to go and get the job done. Great finish by AC Green.
Scott is still hurt. I believe now it's his left hand. Yeah. They don't get him a room. They just put him in the dresser drawer. Here's the ball at the three-point line, and Spud's got it. Spud dribble drive to the free throw line. He travel? No. Gives off to Malone. Forget it. Score underneath. Nice play by Spud Webb. 4-2, the Hawks in front. And here goes Magic the other way. Magic driving Southern, go to our right in the simulcast. Ball in low to Worthy. Posting up on Dominic. He's down the middle. His left hand hook over Dominic is good. Nobody can stop that because he doesn't turn all the way to the basket. He uses his shoulder for protection.
And he gets it off so quickly, and Dominic trying to use that jumping ability. You got to play defense before you jump.
Worthy's averaging 21.4. Magic 21.3. Jump shot outside by Spud Webb. No good. The rebound volleyball by Willis. But he goes to Magic. It's a 5-on-3. Right side to Green. All the way under. Slam dunk. A beautiful 5-on-3.
One of the things that the Atlanta Hawks have been guilty of this year is transition from offense to defense. You can run on them very easily.
Watch the tape, and they saw they weren't getting back on defense. Dribble drive Webb down the middle. Ball knocked loose by Magic. Webb picks it up. Give the ball to Malone. He tries to slam it. No. Gets it back. Puts it up. And muscles it in. Woo, is he strong?
Oh, that was a great individual effort.
6-6. Ball goes the other way. Scott's got it in front of the Laker bench. Pass in low to Worthy. Comes under for a slam. No good, but he was fouled. The foul is on Willis. Worthy will shoot 2.
The pass, and Dominic went for the steal, missed. Willis comes over to help, hits James on the block attempt.
When AC goes to the hoop, huh?
Yeah, well, that's the way you have to go to the hoop. The way AC has 2 times now. Finish the thing off, go up strong, get the easy deuce.
Here's the free throw by Worthy again. That's no good unless he gets a bounce. It's no good. The rebound is off to Willis. Willis gets his second board. Lakers a half a game ahead of Portland. Would like to extend that to 1 full game. They play Portland next Tuesday night. Now the bounce pass in low to Moses Malone. Turn, ball away, shot rejected out of bounds by Thompson. Beautiful timing defensively.
Very nice play, but Michael Thompson has seen that move by Moses Malone so many times. He knew it was coming. Moses will have something to alter that.
4 points. Now the ball is into Webb. Dribble drive down the middle. Keeps it out in front to a fumbling man. And the fumbling man this time is Willis. He puts it up and it's blocked by AC. Taken on the bounce at the baseline by Malone. He shoots with 1 second on the clock and missed from 15. The rebound is off to Worthy, his first. Worthy dribble drive underneath AC. Slam dunk. That's brilliant ball handling by Worthy.
James Worthy got the rebound. Magic had his hands out for the pass. James said, I'm the point guard on this play.
Virginia High School. The free throw is good this time. And it's now 8-7 the Lakers. First quarter play. Magic coming out of the back over the pass to midcourt to Worthy, trying to break it, get the game all the way under the basket. Worthy gives the ball to Green, and Green scores. Nice play. Worthy, another good pass. Green missed his first shot of the game. He's made his last 4. He's got 8 of the Lakers' 10. Now the ball bounced in low to Dominic. Out to Webb. 20-footer will be short. Rebound underneath. Willis has got it. That won't be short. Slam dunk.
Oh, that's what Willis can do. And the Hawks have so many individually talented players. You must put bodies on them.
10-9 is the score. Another thing, they're hungry. They're frustrated. This is a 5-game road trip for them, and they got 3 starters that can't play. Dribble drive Green. Over to Scott. A 3-pointer by Scott is good.
Well, the Lakers are doing exactly what you're supposed to do to a full court press. Attack it, you'll have a fast break opportunity.
Basketball campus. You get information. Here's the ball to Dominique Wilkins. Dribble drive underneath, throws it up and in. That's a great move by Dominique. His first basket of the game comes on his 4th try. 13-11 the score. Ball against Magic, and now out in front the ball comes to Dominique Wilkins. Top of the key to Willis, and Willis to Webb, bouncing low to, and putting the ball in is the big man Dominique Wilkins out of Georgia. 13-13. Russ toward to Johnny Long, hasn't taken any shots. Dribble drive Webb at the baseline to Willard. 17-footer, no good. The rebound is open and taken by Magic Johnson. Magic out of the back over the dribble drive. Here comes Scott to the left side. Magic is down the middle, underneath, throws it up. Didn't draw iron. Rebound by Green once, twice, no good. Rebound to Thompson on the way. Good. Michael Thompson.
Well, they finally missed a shot and had a chance at the offensive rebounds, and they did a good job. Michael Thompson finishing off the play.
AC kept it alive for Michael, and it's 15-13. The Lakers lead it. And here's Spud Webb. Webb at the 3-point line. One of the 2 times the Lakers will play this club this year. Over to Johnny Long, and he hits a 20-foot jumper over Byron. His first basket comes on his second shot. We're tied at 15. Now Magic comes to the front court, back and forth like a windshield wiper. He's down the middle of the top of the key. Magic number 32 in that yellow gold uniform. Bounce pass into the corner of the key. The elbow to Worthy underneath to Scott, and that's a great play. That's a beautiful pattern play by Riley and staff.
And that's how you move without the basketball. Byron went off a double screen on one side, then came back down the middle.
Byron Scott. He's guarded by Spud Webb. Shoots over him from 18. No good. The rebound is off to Moses Malone. Malone in the rebound department with 4. Pass from front court to Dominic. Drives underneath. Puts it up. They block it. Magic blocked the shot. Here we go the other way. 4-on-3. The ball comes over to Byron. Byron out in front of Magic in 3-point country. And now the ball bounced in front of the Laker bench to Worthy. Dribble drive. Beats Malone. Score.
Malone said, this isn't fair. I'm not supposed to be defending James Worthy away from this basket.
19-15, the Lakers by 4, and Vlade will be in against Moses. I've been waiting for this all season long. I want to see if he can indeed handle one of the great centers of all time, or even play representatively against him. The ball to Wilkins, turn, shoot, a bank of 8 is good. The Hawks thought that Magic had fouled Wilkins the last time down. 19-17.
And San Antonio 118, Charlotte 107.
And Miami beat the Clippers 126-91. 19-17, the Lakers are in front here. The ball given off to Spud Webb, dribble down the middle to the free throw line, shoot a 15-footer and hit it. Nice play, Spud Webb. And it's 19-19, the ball into Magic. Full court pressure now applied by John Long. Minute and a half left to play in the first quarter. Dribble drive Magic, down the middle, Magic throws it up. No, rebound Vlade, but he drops it. And when it bounced on the floor, there was Spud Webb down there to get it. He dribbles the front court. He goes down the middle to be fouled. He'll shoot 2. Great play by Spud Webb.
That's just great quickness. He pushed the ball up the floor so quickly from a defensive standpoint, you never had a chance to get ready for him as he went, split the defenders, A.C. Green and Byron Scott, to get fouled. President, it is for Vlade. His birthday is tomorrow.
Tomorrow Morris right. And is 21-19. Bounce ball out in front to Byron Scott. Scott takes it over to Vlade Divac. He is guarded by Antoine Carr. Cross-court pass to Scott. Scott looks inside to Woolridge. Gives it to him underneath. He beats Wilkins. Left hand slam dunk. Now Wilkins thought he was going to shoot it right-handed.
That's why you have to be able to use both hands. He tricked Dominique just because of that.
21-21 is the score. Next, Webb number 4 in the red uniform trimmed in white. Down the middle. And the ball stolen by Drew. He hit it into the air to Woolridge. Great play by Larry Drew. Woolridge came up with the ball. 19 seconds left. And an opportunity for the Lakers to lead at the end of the first quarter. Larry Drew dribbling the ball. The 24-second clock is just tenths of a second ahead of the game clock. Now we've got 8 seconds left. Pick and roll. The ball is off to Vlade at the base of 17-footer. Beautiful shot. He was behind the plane of the board. Took his time. Arched it home. And 2 seconds remain. The Lakers by 2. Jump shot outside to tie it up. No. Antoine Carr's 21-footer miss. And Vlade made a great shot to give the Lakers the first quarter lead. 23-21 on the Lakers Basketball Network. To Divac, backing in, brings it out of front to Worthy. Out of the ball game is Moses Malone. Here's Drew with it, brings it back to Worthy with 9 on the clock. Worthy to Drew, dribble down the middle, draw a crowd, take to Worthy, rather to Cooper, 20-footer, no good. The rebound is off, grabbed and controlled, and a little hot dog play by Cliff Livingston, cupping it in the wrist in the palm of his hand. 23-21. And here in the front court with the ball is Cedric Toney out of Dayton University. He gives the ball to Volkov. Bounce pass in low to the postman. This time it's Antoine Carr. Turn, shoot. 15-footer in there. Tried to get out. And it's 23-23. Antoine Carr got it home. Start a series called Off the Court. Tonight's subject will be Orlando Woolridge. Maybe it'll be a fish story. Dribble drive in deep. Put up and goaltending is called against Woolridge. That gives the Hawks the lead 25-23. Give the basket to Toney. 4th game of the year. And here's a long pass of the Lakers to Cooper at the base. Cooper double teamed. He's got big troubles. Bounce the ball to Worthy. Out in front to Drew. Down the middle of Woolridge. He runs into Volkov. Bounces off him. Throws it up. No good. The rebound is tipped by Vlade. And Divac keeps it alive to Worthy. Out in front they give the ball to Drew. And the Lakers having trouble getting any points with Magic on the bench. Magic is an orchestrator. He's the guy with the baton. Now Drew with the ball. 10 on the 24. Takes it in low to Woolridge. Back to Drew for a three-pointer. Good.
That was a good play by Orlando Woolridge to get the ball back to Larry Drew quickly when he was open.
Now Drew has made 9 of 25 this year, and the Lakers have a 1-point lead, 26-25. Ball out in front to Volkov, and he clears in three-point country to the little guard, Cedric Toney. Toney brings it back to Volkov. Pass underneath. Willis is away from Woolridge. Score. Foul Woolridge. Woolridge overplayed on the wrong hip and got beat. Woolridge is mad at Woolridge. Good at all. 63%. The free throw is good, and he looks like the best in the league. The best in the league is Larry Bird. I'd like to find out what he did tonight. Ask Stacy to find out what Bird did free throwing. He had 59 straight going into that game. The record is 72, held by Calvin Murphy. Now the ball in low to Vlade, throws a bad pass, but Drew saves it before it goes in the backcourt. To Cooper, back to Drew. Another three-pointer. No good this time. The rebound is up, and a high leaping Willis has got it. Long lead pass in the front goes Antoine Carr. Carr out in front to Cedric Toney. He's yo-yoing up and down. They're playing without 3 starters, Concact, Rivers, and John Battle. Now Toney looks, give the ball to Volkov, dribble drive underneath, lays it up, score left-handed. Nice play. And the Hawks have their biggest lead of the game. Length the court pass to Worthy. He's got it and scores. Fine pass. Larry Drew about a 60-foot heave.
Another case where the Hawks were guilty of just not getting back quick enough.
Fouled out of a game in his last 11 years. The ball down the middle goes to Antoine Carr. Passes over to Toney. Toney drills a three-pointer. He got a 3. Toney gets his 5th point, and the Hawks have their biggest lead. It's 33-28. And the Los Angeles Lakers give it out to, and hitting the 21-foot jumper is Vlade Divac. He's hit 2 outside shots.
Boy, does he look good on that shot.
He really did. Look at that follow-through and the rotation. First half, the Los Angeles Lakers down by 3. Toney just hit the outside jumper. His 6th three-pointer in 12 tries. Moses Malone throws the ball away. It was intended for Volkov. Woolridge got it. Here come the Lakers. Drew, left side to Vlade. And he is hit so hard. And Vlade reaches down to help Toney up. And Toney had his bell rung on that play.
I tell you, Toney's the guy that's committing the foul, and he took the worst of that contact as Larry Drew gave Vlade a nice pass and going to the hoop. Tony fouled him, but boy, Vlade puts Tony on the floor and then tries to help him up. And that's what the Lakers have to do. Get the ball in the middle and increase the tempo so that they get the tempo to their favor. From the free throw line tonight.
63 straight he's got.
Man's incredible.
He's 9 away from the equaling the all-time longest string free throws. Fracture of the ankle of Gary Grant of the Clips tonight will give you the information. Here's the ball knocked away by Green, picked up by Cooper. Cooper to Magic. Magic underneath to Drew. His shot is blocked. Rebound is off. Taken by Moses Malone to midcourt. He clears the ball up, and it goes over to Dominique Wilkins. He's down the middle. He's in deep. Too deep. Scores it. 37 to 34.
You want to break, you better play good defense. And the Hawks with the block shot, that started the break.
And it's a 3-point Hawk lead. Their biggest lead was 5. Now we got the ball to Drew. Drew out in front to Cooper, and Cooper gives to Vlade Divac in front of the Laker bench to Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson in the ball game has not scored. Pass underneath to Divac, plays it up and in. That's a pretty tough shot. He had to reach out long with the right arm.
You can't believe how difficult that shot was because he never saw the basket really until after he left the ground.
Dunk. He's won the slam dunk contest at the All-Star game. Webb's got it out in front. Dribble drive in deep, fast underneath. Put it up. Blocked by Vlade. Vlade blocked it. And the ball is off and is grabbed by the Lakers. Here comes Magic. Magic has the ball stolen. Long hit it loose. It's picked up in a garbage play, and Thompson hits a 16-footer. Tough break for Long. He made a good defensive play.
Made a nice play because Matt was on his way to the basket.
He's trapped. Here we go with Spud Webb. His real name, you know what it is? I should have used that as a question on the show tonight. Pass underneath to Dominique while in the air. He changed it from a layup to a bank shot. Nice play. 39 to 38 is the score underneath the basket. We go with Green. Vlade falls on his back trying to retrieve. I don't think that he's hurt. Coming down the floor. Green knocks it loose to Magic. At the other end of the basket is Vlade. Here's Scott. Gives to Vlade. Underneath laying up. He didn't know whether to dribble it or not.
He did the right thing because Spud was waiting for him to dribble it, so he just gave a little faith.
If he put that ball on the floor, Spud's gone. And it's 40 to 39. Divac has got 10 points. Divac has got 8 points in this quarter. The Lakers have a 1-point lead. Spud Webb bounce under to Dominique. He's going on a tear, and the shot is blocked by Vlade Divac. The crowd is going nuts. 3-on-3. Scott pulls up. 20-footer good. Divac throws a fist into the air.
I tell you,
timeout taken by Atlanta.
You don't block the dunk on Dominique Wilkins too often, so Vlade got a rare occurrence there, but he better remember that one because Dominique Wilkins will be back.
Woo! What a block shot by the big fella on the Lakers Basketball Network. Said or even written about it, but Vlade Divac, the big fella from Yugoslavia, you know the turmoil, the unrest, the deaths that are occurring by the hour in his native country. Still a communistic country, and he's got lots of worries on his mind about his family that's still over there, and he doesn't let it affect his play. God bless him. All right, 42 to 39. The Lakers have a 3-point lead. Spud Webb brings the ball to Dominique Wilkins. Wilkins holds it up, brings it out in front to Spud Webb. Dribble drive, quick as his sail. He throws it up underneath. Rebound is off, knocked away and out of bounds. Last touch by Willis.
Now Vlade should get credit for something there because he made Spud alter that shot so bad that it was a brick.
You're absolutely right. Have a stat, intimidation, or make him change.
That's an example of one.
Magic with the ball, pass in low. Thompson's got it, turn, shoot. Didn't draw iron off the bottom of the board. It comes back out in front to Magic Johnson. 42 to 39, the Lakers. Magic without a point, but the Lakers lead by 3. Here's Magic. Now he's got a point. He hits a 2-pointer, standing on the line.
You say of Magic without a point if you want. Magic says, I'll take care of that.
I gave him that transistor for Christmas. 44 to 39.
He's wearing it.
Dominique Wilkins. Wilkins is out above the 3-point line from where he's kind of proficient. The ball then low to Willis. He's against Vlade. Shoots an 18-footer over him and scores facing up. You see, Vlade had to protect the possibility of a dribble drive.
Vlade realizes that he can't go up and play those guys real close out there. They'll go by him.
Absolutely. 44 to 41. Things that he's learned since the summer league. Dribble drive Magic. Down the middle. All the way Magic. Lays it up and in. Magic gets his 4th point. And the Laker lead is 5 again. 46 to 41. 2:10 left to play here in the first half. Spud Webb down the floor. Look at the size of that little guy. 5 feet and 7 inches. Now the ball goes in low. He was originally drafted. Pass underneath. Good pass. Under there is Willis, and he scores. You know, Spud Webb was drafted by Detroit in the 4th round. Everybody laughed when they took him, and then they waived him. And so Atlanta says, we'll take him. We can get him cheap. And they did. And boy, he's learned some things about Manassas since then. Ball into Worthy, turnaround jumper, no good, but the rebound is good by Byron Scott for his 9th point. Good rebound basket by Byron.
Well, Worthy did an excellent job that time of catching it and just shooting it quickly because Webb was waiting for him to dribble.
Now the Lakers by 5 for the 3rd time. The ball goes to the sideline, dribble drive along the base. Oh, what a reverse layup by Dominique. How he got by Vlade along the baseline without going out of bounds is amazing. Magic with the ball in the front court. Magic goes through the key from right to left. Dominique always plays in Magic's annual game that raises funds for the United Negro College Fund here in the summer. Magic trying to shoot, and he gets bailed out. It wasn't much of a foul. The foul is on number 35, Antoine Carr. That used to be my number on my jersey. The free throws are both good by Magic, 50-45. I guess that didn't create much excitement. You can at least say, oh, did it? Here's the ball inbounded, and it goes to Dominique. Dominique dribbling out of the backcourt, trailing by 5 for the 4th time. 50-45, 1 minute left to play here in the first half. Dominique Wilkins with it. Don't forget, Doug Krikorian will be here at halftime with Stu on radio. Dominique takes the ball to Willis. Willis against Magic. Comes in deep. Turns, throws it up. That's not Willis, that's Livingston, and Livingston made a nice bank shot. 50-47, 49 seconds to play. Magic with the ball in the front court. Magic gets to the 3-point line. Yo-yoing up and down as he moves over in front of Coach Pat Riley and the Laker bench. 41 seconds left, 13 to the 24. Magic's double team. Magic's pass is broken up. Nice steal. They double teamed and played a good game of defense. Levington took the ball away to Spud. 30 seconds left. Spud in deep. Bang. 8-foot jumper is good. Defense started it.
That's right. They double teamed Magic. They had 2 big players on Magic, and he couldn't just stand and throw it over their head.
Usually he's big enough to do that. Not that time. 21 seconds left in the game clock. The game clock is about 4 seconds ahead of the 24 is about 4 seconds ahead. Magic down the middle. Foul. That's free throw time. Magic will go to the line. Carr gets the foul here with 91.1. That wouldn't win it this year, I don't think. I think Bird's liable to shoot 95%. Bird has now made 63 consecutive free throws, including 4 tonight. Dribble drive down the middle and deep underneath Carr. Did he travel? No. Puts it up and puts it in. Everybody thought that he traveled. 52-51, 3 seconds left. Magic front court stop at the three-pointer. Good! What else is new? He said, I'll show you. Give me the flu bug. And he threw it in, Stu.
And he went between 2 defenders, stops right behind the line, goes up, shoots the 3, nothing but net as Magic again on the Los Angeles Lakers Basketball Network.
Won the Lakers lead it. Lakers big. Wow, look at Michael Thompson pushing Johnny Long, and Long says, what are you doing to me? Here's the ball down in front to Spud Webb, and he gives to Willis. Willis has the ball to the 3-point line, gives back to Spud Webb. He stops for a 20-foot jumper. Nice shot. Swish, nothing but net. Utah leads Dallas 89-81 in the 4th quarter over at Salt Lake, and Golden State at home killing New Jersey 68-51. Golden State at Oakland is very tough to handle. 55-53. Scott's 20-foot jumper outside to the Lakers. Bounces in. Byron Scott. And Byron Scott just posted his 5th basket on his 7th field goal attempt. Dribble drive. He's been quiet tonight. Out of front to Webb. He's been very active. He comes underneath, throws it up, and Scott blocked the shot. Ball is off to Thompson, to Scott, to Worthy. Worthy comes in the left side, feeds down the middle of Magic. Underneath to A.C. Green, a no-look pass. The shot is blocked by Willis. Magic gets it baseline, feeds to Worthy. He pump fakes, and his shot is blocked again by Willis. Great play. The ball to Green, 10-foot jumper, no good. The rebound is off, and Dominique Wilkins has it. That's fine play by Kevin Willis defensively. And the Lakers, with a 4-point lead, go back on defense. And the little fella, Spud Webb, has it. Spud's real name is Anthony, by the way. Now the ball out in front to Webb. His 16-footer from the elbow is good. He's got 12 points.
And if he hits that shot with consistently, he'll be a major threat because they give it to him with his quickness.
57-55, the Lakers by just 2 over this club that's been pounded quite a bit this year. They've been troubled and hobbled by injuries. Magic's second three-pointer of the game is short. The rebound is off, and it goes to Worthy. Magic was 27 feet straight out when he fired that one. Magic's got the ball back. Magic had 5 rebounds and 5 assists in addition to 11 points in the first half. The ball to Worthy. Webb's guarding him. Webb looks at his navel. And the ball underneath to Thompson. And Thompson puts in a little bank shot of 3 feet.
You notice Worthy kept the ball over his head that time. That was a great play.
21 to 15 in rebounds. And over in front of the Laker bench to Webb with 3 in the clock. Does he know it? No, he didn't. The ball to Dominic. He knows. Turn and shoot. It's in and out from 22. Tough luck. And the rebound is to Thompson. Thompson to Magic Johnson. Pass to the right side to Worthy. Underneath to Thompson. Score! Foul! Super pass by Worthy.
And that's Magic Johnson. And the rest becomes history because he makes the first pass to Worthy, who gives a nice pass to Michael Thompson.
You see, Michael Thompson's the guy that got the ball off the board at the other end, and he went 94 feet in a hurry.
Beat his man down the floor.
71 percenters, and the biggest lead of the ball game for either team. 62-55, the Lakers lead it on the three-point play. Wilkins out in front to Long back to Webb. He shoots a two-pointer from 22 that's no good. The rebound is A.C. Green. A.C. with 5 rebounds. He leads the club in rebounding, 9.5 a game. Drive to the baseline, shut off at the pass by Willis. A.C. continues to dribble. Terminate, give to Magic, no-look pass, give and go! Score, A.C. Timeout, the Hawks. I'm not sure, but what it's at 20. I want to verify it. Now I'm sure it's a full timeout. Great play, a two-man sport between Magic and Green.
Well, AC did an excellent job of getting control, then getting the ball to Magic and cutting. They double-team Magic. AC open for the easy one on the Lakers Basketball Network. First handling the basketball on the previous play, and then pulling it back out, setting up, giving the ball to Magic, and as soon as they double-team Magic, AC went to the basket. Nice play, nice pass, perfect results.
The biggest lead of the game, 9 points. Dominique Wilkins with the ball in the front court. He's guarded by Worthy. Out of front, top to key to Kevin Willis, and now to the little guy, Spud Webb. Free throw line. Wilkins shoots and hits a 50-footer. Nice play. Another assist for Spud Webb. 14 points for Dominique Wilkins. Dominique is their best scorer, averaging 25 a game. Magic Johnson with the ball. Takes it in low to Scott. He's under the basket. He pump fakes. Reverse layup. Good. Pump fake really put Wilkins away. And it's 66-57 Los Angeles. Coming with the ball, Webb. Bounce pass into the big man, Moses Malone, to Webb. Feeds underneath Willis. Another pass by Webb. And a great slam dunk by Willis.
In 2 plays, we've seen the advantage and disadvantage of being small. The disadvantage was they posted him up. Byron did and scored easily, but the advantage is he penetrates so easily and got his teammates an easy deuce.
Magic and Webb each have 8 assists for their clubs. 66-59. Hook pass, Magic over to Scott. In low to Thompson. Comes underneath. Throws up the bank shot and banks it in. 68-59. Another assist in the ball game for Scott. That's 3 for him. And Spud Webb comes down the floor for the Lakers. Rather for the Hawks, excuse me. Out in front to Johnny Long. Long from Detroit University. Gives the ball to Willis at the base. His 20-footer. That's good. 13 points for Willis, and it's 68-61. The Lakers in front, but not by a decisive margin. Brings it out to Green. Three-pointer by AC. No good. Rebound hit by Scott. Taken by Magic Johnson. Going to shoot a hook shot? No. He's looking for a passing lane. There it is. Bounce underneath the Worthy. Score. Boy, did he find that lane?
I tell you, Magic was surveying that floor, just waiting on an opening, and as soon as he saw it, it was done.
Team have 7. I'm not talking about free throws. I'm talking about personal fouls. And only 6 have been called against Atlanta. Three-pointer by Dominique is good. And Neat knew it when he released it. He started back on defense. He's got 17. And it's 70-64. That snugs things up a little bit, doesn't it? Lakers are in front here in the third quarter. 5.5 to play. Ball into Magic. Posting up down the middle of Green. Basket counts. Fouls. Moses Malone gets the foul. And what a nice drive to the basket by AC and an excellent pass.
Try to double team him like everybody does, and he finds the open man, which was AC cutting, and Moses Malone gets the foul and all of the abuse.
Thompson, one of the most underrated centers in the league. Malone pump fakes, can't shoot over Thompson. Brings the ball to Webb. Down the middle he comes. He shoots over everybody. 5-foot jumper, no. Tipped up and in. Are they going to allow it? Yes.
Dominique Wilkins.
Riley wants offensive interference. The ball is tipped in by Dominique. And Dominique now in the ball game with 19. 73-66. There was no assist on the play because it came off of a shot. Lakers by 7. Magic's posting up all through this quarter. He's down the middle for a hook shot of 6. No good. The rebound underneath. Michael Thompson. Good.
And that happened because Moses Malone had to come over and give some support to Magic that left Michael Thompson the lane to the basket.
Holds it up. He's against AC. He drives down the middle. He turns. He shoots. 10-foot jumper. No good. The rebound hit by Malone. Comes out to Webb. His 17-footer is good. Malone kept the ball alive for Webb's 14th point. 75 to 68. Magic front court. Magic down the middle. Magic all the way. Left-hand jumper, no good. Underneath the rebound of Dominique. Almost threw it away. Webb saves it. Gives it back to Dominique. He lays it underneath. Willis reaches, gets it. He's behind the board. He throws it away. It's a free ball. Dominique wants it. Everybody wants it. And while on the floor, the ball is given up by Worthy to Magic to Scott. All the way to score. Super play. Super. Timeout. 77-68. A lot of action on the last play originating on the floor.
That's right, and James Worthy went down on the floor, and somehow Magic, that started to break. Byron Scott on the other wing catches the pass, goes in for an easy deuce on the Lakers.
Aiden, Eddie Rush, and Mike Costabile have worked a good ball game. Very good ball game. The free throw on the second one is good, so he made one, missed one. Remember, the Lakers trailed in rebounding 7-2 at one stage. Now they lead 25-21. Magic with the ball. To Scott. Down the middle. Thompson's got it for a hook shot of 6 straight away. Scott gets his 4th assist. 15 points for Thompson. And it's 79-69. Magic Johnson out in front of the 3-point line. They got New Jersey coming here on Sunday night. Pass given off to Scott. Scott, 3-pointer straight away. His second of the game is good. That's the kind to break a game wide open. 82-70, the Lakers lead it. And we have got 2:27 to play, and Scott continues high percentage shooting from the 3-point line. He's made 2 tonight, running his total now to 44 made in the year. Double team inside as the ball went into Willis. Out to a 3-point shot. Nice play, and it's off to Dominique Wilkins' credit. He's got 2 3-pointers in the quarter. He's got 22 points in the game. Season average is 25. 82-73 the score. 2 minutes to play in the third quarter. Chick Hearn with Stu Lance watching Magic. Trying to dish it off to Vlade. Intercepted for Willis. A slam. Here comes Green. That's a slam dunk deluxe. Timeout is taken by Riley. 82-75. The Lakers by 7.
Short arms.
Inbound pass to Green. Green's 20-foot jumper. That's good. That's a good point you make. Everybody used to say Jerry West is only 6'3", but he had about a 40-inch sleeve, and he played at 6'5". High can they leap? Ball in low to Dominic. Turn. He can leap 8 feet. Shot no good. The rebound to A.C. Green. 84-75. Green just made a nice outside jumper for the Lakers. Magic's going to try a 3 from straight away. Got it. Magic's first basket comes in his 4th shot of the second half. 22nd timeout. Magic now with 14 points, and he's got 2 for 2 3-point area. Both radio and television. Ball bounced in low, and it goes off to the Livingston. He comes in low, turnaround jumper on the way, no good. The rebound tipped in by Willis. Nice play. Willis went over Divac for that tip in. 10-point ball game, 45 seconds left in the third. Moses, he dribbled rise. He goes down the middle, makes a bad play, throws the ball away. Nice interception by Carr. Carr to Webb. Underneath they go. Slam dunk. A 2-hand hammer dunk.
Well, that's what a lot of the fans came to see, that tomahawk dunk of Dominique Wilkins.
Dominique Wilkins with that slammer has 24, 12 in this quarter. In the third, Magic with the ball. Magic being harassed by Livingston. Magic still being harassed. He takes the ball to Green. 3-pointer by A.C. No good. Rebound is off. Vlade keeps it alive as a half end. So, Dominique Wilkins put on his specialty in the third quarter. A great half. He can do it all, you know.
Well, he's a high flyer, and Spud Webb did an excellent job of getting it to Dominique, who goes up for the 2-hand slam dunk on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Cummings went down to San Antonio after their appearance here a week ago. Had his career-high 51 points a couple nights ago. Pass it down to the big man, Woodward, and he slam dunk on Magic's beautiful assist, his 12th of the game.
You named it. That pass was absolutely perfect. All Orlando had to do was jump, and it was an easy deuce.
All right, it's 89-79 in the fourth quarter now, just getting underway. Underneath the basket, turnaround jumper. That's a nice hook shot. Beautiful play. And it's Antoine Carr. 89-81, 8 points for Carr. With 14 points, 12 assists, and 7 rebounds, and one of them an alley-oop.
Alley-oop to Orlando on the previous play, and Orlando well above the rim. Great view of it, and again, with the slam cam, it comes up there, and you see Orlando Woolridge just tomahawk the ball through the rim.
waiting for Woolridge to go to the line and shoot a couple of charities. Bounced in low. Baseline is received by Antoine Carr. 4 on the clock. Does he know it? No, he doesn't. He throws the ball away to Vlade. Dribble drive Vlade. In the air. The loop passes to Worthy. Underneath the Coop, and Coop scores maybe. It stays on the iron and doesn't come down. Wow. That ball, just think the possibility of that thing laying in that 6-inch piece of iron and not falling in, or at least falling off. There was a foul on the play, and Cooper will shoot 2.
Michael Cooper was on the wing, but the play was made after the steal by Vlade. He handles the ball in the middle, gives a pass to Worthy. Worthy over to Cooper. Cooper's shot somehow dies on the rim. Foul, he'll shoot 2.
That's unbelievable that ball could stay there. Properly inflated and everything. Worthy's hand went up and touched it. I'm going to give me a basket. Woo, soft touch. That may be a soft ball. 14.
And Moses Malone returns back to the ball game.
The free throws are both good by Coop. The Laker lead is 11 points. It's 92-81. And Tony dribbling to the southern goal to our right. Takes the ball into Malone, the veteran. Back to Tony. Pass intercepted by Worthy. Great anticipation. He'll go the distance. Try to slam it. It's blocked. What a great play. Underneath it, picked up and scored by Woolridge. That's tough luck for Antoine Carr, who made a super block.
I'm telling you, that one of the better blocks you've ever seen, because James Worthy, the finisher, Antoine Carr with a great block.
So it's a big basket by Woolridge. 94-85 Los Angeles. And the ball bounced in, no screen, and here's Woolridge taking the ball away from Carr. Woolridge dribble drive. Woolridge all the way. Score! Foul! Woolridge with back-to-back, perhaps game-winning baskets.
Again, defense starts it every time. Woolridge playing behind Antoine Carr. This time stepped around him, gets the steal, takes it down the floor, notices nobody's committing it off the dribble, takes it all the way on the Lakers Basketball Network. Well, the slam cam angle really gives you a good view of the block of Antoine Carr on James Worthy's dunk attempt. Just spectacular, as Worthy normally finishes that off, surprised a little bit by Antoine Carr. So that he can't get the rebound. That time Orlando went straight for the rebound and got beat.
Kevin misses one after making the first one. He's got 18 points in the ball game, and it's 97-87. 8:38 to play. The Lakers leading it. And here's Larry Drew. Magic getting a long rest on the bench. Lakers don't play again until Sunday night against New Jersey here. Get tickets and come on out. Here's a dribble drive by Worthy. Double team by Spud. Underneath to Woolridge. Left hand slam dunk. Right in the face of Moses Malone. And still, only one man has scored a field goal in this quarter for the Lakers in 3 minutes and 45 seconds. That is 10 points scored by Woolridge.
It's a good thing Moses wears goggles, because that was a dunk right in his face.
Ooh, I'll say. Now it's 99-87. Willis with the ball out in front to Spud. Webb takes the ball over to the left side to Malone. Back to Spud. Now for a three-pointer by the nice shooting Dominique Wilkins. That's his third one. He's got 27 points in the ballgame. And Magic said, boy, he shoots that good. The energy that was taken away by the flu. He's got the ball inside, down the middle, left-hand hook of 8, no good. The rebound is off. Vlade knocked it away from Moses, but the ball goes to Willis. Willis to the little guard with 7 minutes to play, and he is Spud Webb. Now in low it goes to Malone, dribble around his man, reverse layup, no good. The rebound is off, and it's taken by Magic. Magic out of the backcourt, down the middle. He's in deep, does a 360 and missed the layup. Tipped by Vlade, no. Rebound Vlade, yes. So Vlade gets 2 rebounds on the play and a basket. 101-90 timeout. The Atlanta Hawks. Malone has played in 12 All-Star games. He did not make the Eastern squad this year. Magic with his artistry on the Lakers Basketball Network. And an assistant with Atlanta. 101-91. The ball goes in low to Moses. He's got to get the ball game scoring. He's guarded by Vlade. Pass cross court comes to Webb. The touch pass to Long. His 20-foot jumper, no good. The rebound is Long, and it goes to Wilkins. It comes underneath and slam dunks it. And I think part of the ball went through because of the hand of Vlade.
Well, he remembers what Vlade did. He said, "Here I come again, Vlade. See if you can get this one."
8-point ball game. That's all the lead the Lakers have with 6 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. Dick Hearn with Soulan. Pass over to the right side to Scott. He grabs it. He shoots it. He scores it from 20. Magic Johnson gets another assist. And for Magic, that's 13 assists. 20 points in the ball game for Byron Scott. He got 20? Yes. Boy, he sneaked up on me tonight. And is now 103-95. Webb's best game ever, 23. Looking for somebody to give to. Green give to Magic. Lobs underneath to Woolridge. It hit the front of the rim. Woolridge couldn't catch it because Magic's pass was awry. Here's the ball. Oh, bad play by Willis. Willis bounced the ball into the shin of the little guy, Webb. That's a tough break for the coach over there in the sideline.
That's what I was saying. You want to drive a coach crazy.
Yeah, look at that. Oh. They're going to fire me for that, he said. I hope they don't fire him for anything. That was a great, great reaction by Mike. Now the ball goes in low. Our TV crew does such a great job. Jerry Romano and Susan Stratton. Here's the ball in the Magic. Left hand scoop shot. It's good. Turning to his right and hitting a 6-footer. That's not an easy shot.
Oh, I sure say that. That is a very difficult shot. One I wished I had when I was playing.
Rank is not the player he once was. The rebound of Divac to Magic. Three-pointer. No good short. Rebound is off, taken by Kevin Willis. Willis has played a fine ball game. He's got 9 boards. Here's dribble drive by under the basket shot. No good by Wilkins. The second one is no good, but he's hammered. 3 guys hit him. I think Divac may get the call. If you got to practice lots to make.
Yeah, that's not something you just throw up for the first time. That's a very difficult shot, and Magic has it down pat.
Dominique Wilkins gets his 31st point. In 1986, he led the league in scoring, 30.3, and then Jordan came along. 30 is just also ran. The free throw is good. Jordan's getting a push this year from Karl Malone. Just let it go. I'm watching.
Jack isn't worried about this one at all.
The free throw by Dominique. 34 points as he converts. He's got 10 of those 34 in the last quarter. 105-99, a 6-point ball game. 3:43 to play. Magic Johnson with it. The Lakers lost on a last-second shot here a year ago. Pass knocked away, but Green gets it on the bounce. The ball to Worthy with 10 to 24. Worthy against Willis. Out in front to Magic. 6 on the clock. Magic pass to Worthy. Knocked down. Worthy picks it up and shoots to beat the clock. 20-footer no. Great rebound and a foul on AC Green. That's free throw time for Dominique Wilkins, and they're back in the game.
They can score 2 more points without the clock moving again.
Right.
And when you're winning, you want to make them work hard to score points, make the clock move as well. This way, the Hawks can shoot 2 free throws.
Magic did not play. Both free throws are good for 35 and 36 points, and 12 in the last quarter by Dominique. Timeout the Lakers. Listen to this, folks. It's 105, 101, 3:22 left to play. Riley's birthday, but it wasn't the right date. But he's aging on the Lakers Basketball Network. Scott, he's against Webb. Webb's right up against his jersey. Now the ball out in front of Thompson. The Lakers took the timeout, see if they can score out of it. Magic's got the ball, dribble drive, gonna hook shoot. Yep, there's the hook shot of 6 feet. No, the rebound is off and it's taken by the big man Willis, and they're really in the hunt. You know they're going to go to Dominique Wilkins, and that's where they should go. Now out in front, Webb. It used to be that Malone was a threat at this time. He no longer is, but maybe you'll get a hoop right here. He's inside being pushed around by Thompson. Both clubs are out of foul. Pass thrown away by Dominique and thrown it right into the hands of AC. Big, big turnover. And the ball to Magic. Bounce in the front court to Worthy. Worthy holds it up, brings it back to Magic. Dribble drive down the middle. Out in front to AC and back to Magic. Standing in the three-point line. In low to Worthy. Back to Magic. Standing in the three-point line. Dribble drive in the air. 8-footer on the way in and out. No! Rebound is off and is taken by Spud. The little Tater man is in the front court. 2:19 to play. A 4-point Laker lead. Fourth quarter. And with the ball, Spud Webb. He's yo-yoing up and down. He's in front of Pat Riley, and Riley wants to pinch him. Now the ball to Webb. Pushed and a foul. That's a good call. It was right out in the open, and Michael Thompson would like to have that one back, Stu.
Well, again, one of the things that a small player like Spud can do to defenses is take you out of fundamental defense. Coaches teach, don't reach. But with that kind of quickness, you find yourself out of position so much that you reach. Michael Thompson puts his hands on Spud, gives him a push, a foul.
Okay, Spud Webb at the line. a great free thrower? You bet he is. That was his 5th without a miss. Second one, no good. The Laker lead is 3. Ball rebounded by AC. The Lakers haven't had a point in 2 minutes. Now Magic Johnson's got it with exactly 2 minutes left to play. The Lakers had a 10-point lead the last time they looked. Now they have given up 7 in a row. Magic's missed a shot the last 2 times down. Magic brings the ball out to Byron Scott. He wants to go to Worthy and can't. The ball to AC, a 2-pointer on the way. No! They've missed 3 shots in a row. Their stone cold rebound is off to Dominique. I would think the Hawks got to get the ball to Dominique. If he doesn't make a basket, he'll get himself 2 free throws. The ball in low to Malone. 1:30 to play. Malone double team. Out of front is Webb. DeLong. He throws it away to Worthy. Worthy for the slam dunk. What a break for the Lakers. What great play in hands by Worthy.
There again, Worthy in the passing lane.
107 to 102. That would kill the Hawks. Inside, Green gets away with holding Willis. The ball is out to Wilkins. He's in the air, 15-foot bank, no good. Tipped underneath, it won't go in by Wilkins. Loose ball foul against the Hawks. Free throw time. 1:10 left to play. Moses gets the foul. 16 points. He's got 3 blocks. He's got 5 assists, rebounds. 109-102. And this ball game is finally in the refrigerator. The door is closed. The lights are out. Spud Webb is dribbling in deep. Shoots a 10-footer. Air ball taken out of the air by Willis. Knocked away by Thompson. And the Lakers do not try to fast break. They're content with a 7-point lead, and they should be. They're going to snap a 2-game losing streak, and it's going to be 4 losses in a row for the Hawks, who have just commenced a road trip of 5 games. Magic Johnson's got the ball. And the Lakers did not really excite the crowd here in the last 5 minutes after building up a 12-point lead at 97-85 with 8:40 to play. Cross-court pass, knocked away and out of bounds. And let's see if we have, we do have a 24-second violation. And they finally signal it. Made 3 3-pointers. Dribbles on Worthy, does a 360, comes underneath, throws it up, and Conlon goes, it didn't go, he was fouled to shoot 2. Riley did not like the call and bring Coop in.
Yes.
The free throw is no good. He tried to miss it, and the darn thing went in.
Like
Dominique made the first one, and he tried to miss the second one and banked it in. 109-104. It's not easy to miss a free throw intentionally. And in the backcourt, Willis slaps his former Michigan State pal and fouls Magic. 110 to 104. A tick under 25 seconds remain. The free throw is good, and it's 111 to 104. Magic Johnson free throwing tonight has had another big night. He has not missed, and he has made 6 out of 6. Pass underneath to the big man. Moses Malone makes a shot. He gets his 10th point. That's his first field goal since the first quarter. Now here's another intentional foul. Magic says, keep following me. You'll make me the scoring leader of the league. And here we go. Coming down the floor, Livingston. Dribble, stop, 18 feet out. Shot no good. The rebound is to Magic, and Magic's got it. He'll dribble in the circle. They don't have to go to the front court. He's near their locker room. No foul. Dominique comes over and says, run it out, and he does. The Lakers win it. And the final score before a capacity crowd as the little guy, likable Mike Fratello, loses to Pat Riley. Score, Lakers 112, Hawks 106. And Volskov shakes hands with Vlade Divac on the Lakers Basketball Network.